Let's double check with my customer said what's going on with the Hyperliquid hype token. Now, because today we saw the 1 hour ago unlocks, contributors, 2.66% unlocks release, value 355 million. So the next one will be the same, but in December, right? And like we can see, we don't see the crazy seller pressure or so, right? So even on the daily time frame, so price not react like crazy, maybe like everybody waiting some craziness dump to zero, right? I think with the Hyperliquid can be everything okay, and the targets can be reached. I don't believe in $100 this cycle, but it's possible. My conservative price targets is around here, like 78, and maybe with a weak candle like 85 or so. Based on initiation accumulation pump model, you remember this levels, that correction and the maybe end of bear markets will be, I think this token will dump to $10 or maybe even the 5. So 539, 692, it's will be the zone of interest for the next bear market for the bottom, I guess. It's just my humble opinion. On the daily time frame, the point of control now is around here like $38, 38.51. So under is no crazy support, basically nothing, because we can drop once again to this area like 18 level by FIP and 27 block, 26.88, 28.73. It's more than logical to see the correction to these levels in December. So this one, we can hide this VP indicator. We get another FIP. So this one is for support, right, levels. Let's double check another FIP for uptrend. So if it was an end of correction, so like impulse correction to zero level. So now we hold the line at 78. So the next step is once again 1.61, 51.70 and 77.89. So maybe like $80 with a weak candle. If you believe in $100, yes, it's possible. It's $104 for a hype. If we reach the 3.61 to buy now or not, it's up to you. From current prices like 194% gains. I don't know why, but it's showing like here 0.02% of total supply, only 216k unlock it, and 7.73 million of the market capitalization. So kind of strange, how all the time they show the different data all the time. But anyway, we can track both sources, right, to build some plans based on that unlocks. But I repeat again, the unlocks is not all the time the sell event. Because, for example, the team, the core contributors can receive the tokens and the sell step by step. I don't think so. They will press sell by market immediately, right? So it's not make sense. But who knows? We can't know what they will do with their token. Take a look at the indicator set. Now, take profit indicator on the weekly. There is no data. Daily, we test it. We dump it under from a volume. Test the buy line. So test the buy line on the daily time frame. It's 28.68. And from a value, it's a 0.5 level by FIP of this correction, 21.88. Take profit line, it's 57.47. Exit line, it's 64.97. New all-time high on 12 time frame. Daily time frame. 12 time frame, the buy line is 26.07. This one. From a value is 19.61. Take profit. At this current moment, it's exactly 1.61 level by FIP, like 51.70. This one. So the most negative, guys, scenario, if we will see something like this one, and this is gonna be the like double top and end of the cycle for the hype. I hope it's not, right? I think we will go higher, like impulse correction impulse. Take a look at the trade on. Trade on the daily is most interesting. So weekly it was a buy signal. Here's a recommendation: close position, but not a sell. Daily sell, take profit, buy. A nice one. On many tokens, let's hide these circles. On many tokens, the take profit signal appeared here on that dump October 10, right? But this is how every token different, right? And recommendation, and not recommendation, like take profit signal from short position, which appeared in the September, was here just basically 7 days before. So after that, we got a signal to buy at 78 level by feet bounce. So if we not hold the line here, guys, take a look where we can see the support, because we usually can come back and close the 50% of the week. But I guess we already tested. No, not yet. So yes, this is one. So here the low once again can be at 28.98, 26 and 91. Maybe at this point, maybe I will try open some long for hype, but I'm not a fan of this one. After DYDX, when I'm stuck in that token, I just ignore the DEXs. The same like with centralized exchanges tokens, I'm just skipping this stories. And of course, I believe sooner or later, guys, with the regulation, all DEXs will hype it in 2026, but we'll have some issues with the KYC problem. ADZ neutral on the daily, no signal to buy on direction. Weekly, nice, interesting, but it's accumulation. Maybe I'm wrong and we go to 200 to 500, who knows? But it's accumulation. Interesting. So technically, it's still not time to out of this token. Markets mood, the A3 here we dump it to some trill zone. Also interesting on the daily, it's hope. Here capitulation was November 20, November 23. This one, 3 days in a row. Capitulation bounce. Now it's a hope. Money power. Still at 35, we see some money inflow into the hype. On weekly, here was RSI bearish that we're in see MACD bearish that we're in see drop. And I will be not surprised if we drop to 25, 27, 25 dollar. And we'll see some money inflow even at that prices. And we'll see 1, 2, 3 legs, third leg up, 3 rise pattern to the top. Soon, I guess we'll see the money inflow. So time to sell will be again when we're going to touch the top on money power indicator. Kind of interesting. So trade on and take profit I showed you. So guys, write us in a comment what you think about hype. My take, so I'm waiting there kind of a little bit low correction to close the 50% of this week in December, so it can be the next week, for example. And the beginning of December and continuation up to the new all-time high. If you'd like to trade with my customer, because I will show on this video, it's right in the DM. Don't forget to join my Telegram channel. See you next time, guys.